Hi, how you doing? My name is Gabriel Delgado Soto. Welcome to my channel. So, I've been thinking about this thing. It happened to me a long time ago with a friend of mine. He had a car. He wanted to drive really, really fast. You know? Very dangerously. Very, very dangerous. I told him this is the wrong thing to do. You know, it's bad as an example. You know, I listed why it's bad. I want to do it anyway. And I said, okay, now that you've decided that, I'm going to sit in this car with you. I'm not going to get out. If shit happens, shit happens. But I'm going to have to sit in this car with you now. Because you're my friend. I gave you the warning, and you chose to do that. In the end, if nothing at all, maybe I'm lucky enough, and if something does happen, I'm able to perform some CPR. But, you know, I looked at it, and if something happens, man, this might not end well. But you know, it is what it is. Now, that's how I view this whole collectivism versus individualism idea that I've currently been hearing other people talking about. You know, this self-made image. I am an individual, free from causes and effects. Love that. Love that. You know, really, really went into it. That's probably not going to work out well. It isn't. So what you want to do is go collectivism. What's that mean? I don't know what everybody else thinks it means, so I'm going to define it differently here. For me, collectivism means, how do you feel when you're with your family? Feels like you're a group. Well, I mean, at first, for some families, because not all families. You know what? We'll skip that part. We'll go with friends. Everybody had to have found those group of friends in high school. Damn, hopefully. But we'll stick with this one. This one's a pretty good one. It's got a good general trend. So you've got your friends in high school, and you all know different shit, but for some reason that doesn't get in the way of you getting to know each other, does it? Because you're feeling each other out, you're learning each other, and that's mostly a body language tone type thing at first. Yeah, sure, later on you get better at what you're talking about, but at first, most of what y'all are saying is nonsense, and you're really just paying attention to each other's body language and your tones. So that's going to occur more the more you think of yourself as a member of a tribe or a village, as opposed to an individual. You know what I'm saying? It's just easier to get into that state with other people when you think of yourself as members of a group. The issue becomes when we then start to create all these in-groups, out-groups, and things like that. So, really, the solution is simple. For every in and out, you keep expanding, avoid the language, and stick to the heart. Which is extremely difficult to do here in America because America's, in people's heads, they have this internal narrative, especially among the European Americans. Holy crap. They are very reasonable. They are very logical. But literally to many, many great faults. So they've let that internal narrative take over the heart. They literally have to rationalize why they should give a fuck about a person. They have to do it. You know? And it's weird. Fucked up, but that's what happens when you go real deep into individualism. You end up in a place where a motherfucker's gonna have to do like a ton of research and write many books before you'll realize that's a human being you're talking about. Like, motherfuckers literally gotta convince y'all, when it should just kind of be more of a natural vibe type thing. Motherfuckers get y'all really went on that. I don't know where y'all trying to take it, but I'm definitely, for one, not gonna head that way. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. I'm gonna stay the fuck away from that. But I get the impression y'all are not gonna like how bad it actually gets. Like, it can get worse, much worse than what you see now. Yeah.